So I've only been here for 2 years, which, I mean, I guess that's okay. Most of my achievements are gymnastics, but last year I had a 4.2, or 4.0 last year, and last semester I had a 4.2 GPA. This year it should be 4.0 or 4.1. I think our biggest achievement is that I committed to college gymnastics, which was a very long journey. I have several state gymnastics titles. I was level 8 regional champion, and I qualified to Western Nationals, which was the top 7 in my age group. But then I broke my hand, so it didn't last very long. That's okay. That was before I broke my hand, and that was level 9 states when I won first place all around. Activities, gymnastics, 25 hours a week for 8 years. But when I do have free time, I'm either with my family or my friends. That was at state this year, and that was one of our snow days this past January, I believe. And then I did link crew, so I got to help all the freshmen give tours, and I go to their classes like once a month, every Wednesday, and help them through activities and mentor them. Highlights. I went to all the football games this year, which was so much fun because I missed out on all the other ones from freshman and sophomore year and junior year. So senior year has basically been the best year ever. And I did do homeschool freshman and sophomore year. That was an adventure of its own. It wasn't the best, but you know, it was fine. Community service. When I did community service for church, we went to Walmart and we bought Christmas presents, and then we wrapped them and delivered them to the families' houses, and it was just really, it made me smile because it was so sweet giving them all their gifts and stuff, and they were really happy since it's harder for them to get presents. Freshman year, I worked in my sister's kindergarten classroom. I don't know how people teach kindergartners. Sorry, girls, no. They decorated cookies at Christmas parties and then didn't eat them because they put too much sprinkles on them, or tried to wrap people up as mummies and it didn't go very well. So, they're kindergartners. How do you guys teach kindergartners?
Well, Brandy hasn't, so. I'm not. I don't count second graders as much boogering as I could do.
Yeah. Scholarships. I got a merit scholarship for the university I will be attending in Wisconsin next year. I got 2 years of Chamber of Commerce since I was only here those 2 years. I've had a 4.0 GPA my last 2 years of high school. I qualified for medical honors, so I get that this year. And then I will definitely be getting honors. Hopefully, once all the grades are final, I should be getting high honors as well at the end of the year. So that was from Chamber of Commerce with my brother, who isn't here.
He's holding his board upside down.
He did that on purpose. Mom's like, you know it's upside down. He said, yeah. My favorite classes, all of my medical classes, I have loved them. Anatomy, foundations, med pro, midterm. Outdoor ed is super fun, all the field trips we get to do. And then I really liked US history last year. My favorite teachers, Coach Allen, he did all my med classes. He couldn't be here today, but I have him this year too, and he's literally my favorite teacher ever. Miss Valens for anatomy, that's a great class. Even though I can just talk to her all day. She's so sweet. And then Miss Carmichael for math last year. I didn't quite like math, but last year she made me really like it again, and she's so sweet. And then Miss Curry was my history teacher last year, and I loved her class very much. My ideas, I would encourage everyone to get in the clubs and get involved, even if you have busy schedules like me. I was in HOSA, which helped me qualify for medical honors. And especially if you get involved with like football games and you go to the basketball games, make sure you're so much better and they're so much fun. And build relationships with teachers. Like my Miss Valens and Coach Allen, I talk to them all day long. Sit in Coach Allen's class and just talk to him. So, I'm going to the University of Wisconsin lacrosse. I'm going to be doing gymnastics, and I'm going to be majoring in exercise science on the pre-physical therapy track. And I'm so excited, even though I think I'm going to freeze to death. Thank you!
I'll do it since you're back.
All right, are you ready? Let you get signed in here.
Just
Whose phone would you like me to use?
Oh, so yeah, somebody needs to give her a
Is
phone.
this,
Yeah, you can do one.
this one?
Yeah, go for it.
That may be.
To hold it.
I have, why is this, there we go.
Your channel a little better.
There you go.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Now we have two pictures.
No, where we're holding the babies in our lap and we're laughing at them.
Oh, the one where,
Tasha,
yes.
has to be an adult.
And we were in there.
Oh, yeah.
Ready, girls? Got all my stuff? Thank you very much. We